If you ever visit Tucson, Arizona, you're going to want to stop by Feast. This is a restaurant with exceptional food, but at any given moment, there are 1,000 wine choices. Joining me now is chef and owner of Feast, Doug Levy. Nice to see you, Doug.
Thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Okay, you got a little creative during the pandemic because you like wine tastings.
It's true.
And so why stop? So you just went online.
We did. We started doing virtual tastings about a month into the pandemic, and people come and pick up sample wines and then taste along with us. We have winemakers.
The local Tucson people can swing by on Thursday and pick up the wines that will be featured. Now, you've got a couple of wines here that are going to be featured next weekend, but let's say you're out of town and you want to join in. How would they do that?
You know, you would just come to our website at www.eatatfeast.com and you'll see upcoming events, and you'll be able to look and see what this weekend's wine tastings are going to be. You can log in and find the wines. You can probably find the wines wherever you are, and then just hop in on the Zoom meeting and join us.
I love it. Okay.
Everyone's invited.
Everyone's invited. Okay, well, coming up, we're going to pop the cork on these French wine and another fabulous selection, and we'll find out, well, what's that Zoom meeting going to be all about?
Yeah.
Coming up next. So in a way, the Zoom just opened up a whole world of wine.
Absolutely.
And I understand you had the wine world version of a rock star on your show not too long ago. Who's this?
Absolutely. His name is Randall Graham, and Randall Graham is the producer of Le Cigare Volant from Bonnie Doon. Randall Graham is the original, what they call the Rhone Ranger. That is one of the handful of people who started planting Rhone varietals in California in the late 60s and early 70s.
Write this website down, eatatfeast.com. And you, if you love wine, can join the Zoom. Okay, so Chef Doug Levy is here, and give us a sample of what these calls are like.
Yeah, well, right now we're going to taste a little Trimbach Pinot Blanc. Trimbach's one of the older and more prestigious producers in Alsace. So France, right up against the German border, and they make really aromatic, beautiful floral wines. This is a Pinot Blanc just from right across the river from Germany.
What dish on your menu would be best suited to this?
You know, we did this dish that we call Tom Rim Shrimp. It's kind of a traditional Vietnamese shrimp dish that we've put our own spin on, and we've encrusted it in rice, but it's served with a caramel and fish sauce, and it's just a little bit sweet, a little bit salty, and it's got this wine written all over it.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay, so what about this one?
So we're just, I don't think we even need to taste it. Just smelling this Cabernet is amazing. Rich, opulent nose, and the reason they call it Obsidian Ridge is it's a very high elevation vineyard that's just rich with obsidian. It looks like an obsidian rock quarry, and when you taste the wine, you get that really slick minerality of the vineyard. You really taste the soil that it's grown in, which is just really rich with obsidian.
Okay, so once again, if you'd like to join in on this free weekly Zoom call, now you will be responsible for acquiring your wines, but you can see the list in advance of what you're about to cover. Is that right?
Absolutely. We post the tasting a few days before, and you can take a look and see whether it's of interest to you. You can swing by and pick up samples, or you can just, we have plenty of people who just drop in and watch it without tasting the wines and decide whether, yeah, absolutely.
Doug Levy, this is wonderful. Thank you for having us at Feast. And once again, that website, eatatfeast.com.